Welcome to Videoguys Live. Tuesdays at 3 p.m. we tell you all about the products we sell, the new technologies, what we're up to, what we're doing. I'm Gary Batan. I'm the president of Videoguys. I want to remind you that you can go to our website, www.videoguys.com, to read in-depth reviews and see more videos on all these products I'm talking about. Plus, in addition, we're going to be breaking this video up into usable segments that'll be throughout our social media and our website and on our product pages. But also, you can always watch this video later on YouTube, Facebook Live, or wherever you have. Today's show, top products of 2020. Before I get into the top products of 2020, I want to talk a little bit about the year we had. This was a challenging year. We know that because of the pandemic, many events, many things didn't happen. So there weren't the big trade shows for us like NAB or IBC. There wasn't whole engineering departments in certain parts of the world got shut down. Travel got shut down, so people couldn't travel to their engineering sites. So kudos to every single one of our vendors who still managed to introduce a brand new product this year. And there's a lot of them. In fact, there's more than 20. We kind of put some categories together and cheat a little bit. So before we get into the top 20 products, I want to call, basically, when you talk about 2020, I'm going to call it the year of PTZ. 2020, the year of PTZ. Why? Because social distancing forced churches, schools, and corporations to go live streaming and to go with remote productions. You know, why do we love PTZ cameras? I'm going to tell you. The thing about PTZ cameras that's really cool is, number one is, a lot of productions now have restrictions on how many people you can have in the room. So with a PTZ camera, that's one less person. You don't need the cameraman. In addition, they're available for different lengths, focal lengths, sizes, quality levels, you name it, connectivity. There's a PTZ for every budget, for every workflow. And then finally, I want to talk about what takes PTZs. We're calling 2020 the year of PTZs, but what takes a PTZ camera from a 10 to 11 is NDI. Why? Because NDI is the connectivity that makes things so much easier to set up and use. With NDI, you use your Ethernet connection to send the video from your PTZ camera or any device to a mixer. And also, you get feedback going the other way. So you get your PTZ control over NDI. You get power over Ethernet. You get tally and so much more. So congratulations. We're going to get into the top 20 products now. But before we did that, I just wanted to give big kudos. The product of the year that made 2020 possible was PTZ cameras. And to all our PTZ camera vendors, great job, guys. All right, and now we're going to start the show and go down our 2020 list of top products. The products are in no particular order. You know, we saved the ePTZ and PTZ cameras for the end because we want to talk about them a little more in depth. But here's our list, and the first product to go is G-Tech ArmorLock, a Videoguys top product of 2020. Congratulations to the folks at G-Tech for doing that product. What makes ArmorLock so cool? Well, ArmorLock is basically a technology that we've had these drives. It's an NVMe drive with USB-C connectivity, but the beauty of this is it is secure. It is secure. It is encrypted. You can unlock it with your phone. We did a whole show with Matt Banyan a few weeks ago, so you can see that on the video. And we're going to be posting little clips of videos that we have on these products because there's so much more information. But this is a great little product, and it certainly earns the title of a top product for 2020, the ArmorLock. The next product we have, congratulations, Telestream Wirecast 14, a Videoguys top product of 2020. We love Wirecast. One of the things that I think makes Wirecast so great is the fact that it runs on both PC or Mac, laptop, desktop PC, iMac, you name it. You can run it on just about anything. It supports NDI. With this level 14 newest version with NDI, you are getting NDI 4.5. They improved the chroma key on it, so the chroma key is a lot better. They added some other features that let you resize and scale, getting better. This product just keeps getting better and better, and it's an integral part of the workflow here over at Videoguys. And when we first went down and we had to work remotely and we had the studio not set up, I dropped off a Wirecast gear at Adam's house. He was actually producing the show remotely from his house. I would say we did 4 or 5 shows that way, Adam, and I gotta give you kudos on that. So Wirecast was up for the job on that, and the Wirecast gear is a turnkey box that runs Wirecast, and just want to say kudos to the folks over at Wirecast. We did a great interview with Lynn Elliott that I have up there that you can go see on all about Wirecast, its future, its past, its present, and where it's going. I advise you to watch that, but we want to just give big kudos to Telestream Wirecast 14, a Videoguys top product of 2020. Way to go. Next up, we have the Roland V-1HD Plus 4-input HDMI mixer, a Videoguys top product of 2020. Now, I'm going to pick this up, but I know we've got it rolling on the screen also, but I really love this handy product because it's so small. The V1HD was a top product of Videoguys a few years when it came out, and then last year they came out with the V8 HD with 8 inputs, but it had some really cool technologies that they integrated into this puppy that I think are really great. It's got some audio mixing on it now, which I think is really fantastic, and it's got some ability to do some auto mixing and stuff like that, and it's just a more powerful version of the same great product. And at $1,200, I think it's a cornerstone of a portable, if you're going to take a portable system on the road with you, you know, fits in a backpack with multiple camera switching. It's a great way to get started, really great for education, house of worship, and that's why the Roland V1HD Plus is a Videoguys top product of 2020. Great job, Roland. Next up, oh, this is one of my favorite products. I love this one, LaCie BirdDog SSD Pro. I've got it over here. I'm going to pick it up so you guys can see it while it's on the video at the same time. This little puppy is a small little box that is loaded with SSDs. It gives you tremendous throughput. It's Thunderbolt 3. You'll flood the Thunderbolt 3 bus. But more than that, it's got card readers. It's got a CFast and a CFast Express card reader, and that means it supports all the highest end workflows that are out there. So if you're working with you know, Red or the new Red Komodo or Aria, those top of the line cards, it's out there, it does it. We're going to talk about CFast a little bit, CFast Express a little later in the show, but at 2 terabytes for $12.99 and 4 terabytes for $24.99, this is a great product if you're doing 4K or 8K work. Now, you're not going to get a ton of stuff on it, but you're going to get the greatest throughput that you need, and it's really great for if you're working on a remote, in the field, in the hotel room, then back in the studio kind of thing. It's a great bridge product. You back in the studio. We had John Bowder on the show from Seagate. We really spent a good half hour talking about this product and all the different places that it fits. So I want you to watch that video if you want to learn more in depth about the product. And we also got some great shots of the product for some close-ups to shot up. But once again, the LaCie BirdDog SSD Pro, a Videoguys top product of 2020. Congratulations, Seagate and LaCie. Great job. What do we got next? Next up, NewTek, the Spark Plus IO NDI converters. Now, these NDI converters are available on their own, but they're also available as part of the NewTek TriCaster 4K, TriCaster Mini 4K. And I want to go into what these products really do. I have them right here. There's 2 different flavors. There's the SDI flavor, and then there's the 4K HDMI flavor. And what these are is not just the ability to go from a camera in SDI or in HDMI to a TriCaster or any other NDI aware mixer, but they're also decoders. What's so cool about decoding? Well, we've done some shows, we've really talked about that in depth. Decoding means that you can actually take the signal from your mixer, and now any network port in your facility can now be plugged into a decoder and power a television screen so that people can monitor or watch your show. For houses of worship, it's great for overflow and spill rooms. For corporate video, it's great when you want to show the video to more people and it'll fit in the small corporate advertising space. For education, it opens up a whole new possibility of ways to do something. And it even opens up something that I think is really cool, and that is in post-production world now. You don't have to have the director or the producer over your shoulder. They could be in another room. So I want to stress that before we get into this product, that while the products are great standalone, what I really love is that they're bundled with the TriCaster TC Mini 4K. The TC Mini 4K is a completely NDI solution for under $10,000. For $7,995, you get the TriCaster Mini 4K and 2 of the Spark Plus Spark IO 4K converters, and it's also available bundled with a control surface and a travel case for under $10K for $99.95. So kudos to NewTek. You've done a great job with the Spark Plus SDI and Spark Plus IO 4K. Videoguys, top products of 2020. Way to go, NewTek. While we're on the subject of NDI, how can we not talk about those crazy guys from down under, the BirdDog guys, with their great product lineup, the Flex product line, which is 3 products, a Flex In, a Flex Out, and a Flex Backpack. Now, what I have over here is the Flex Backpack. This is a little NDI converter, so it takes HDMI in to NDI, but what's really cool about the backpack, if you see this right over here, it's actually got a 6-volt battery plate, so that now you can use this to plug in and run something like a Atomos Ninja. So now that can be run by PoE by using this backpack, which is really cool. There's 3 different flavors available for $3.99. You've got the Flex In, which is a basic HDMI to NDI encoder. You have the Out, which is a decoder, and then you have the Backpack, which is the In with the battery pack on it. We did a great show with Dan Mail, the president and engineering brain behind the BirdDog product line. He really went in depth on the Flex stuff and all the good things that it did. And you should certainly want to watch that video, and that's that link right there. But we want to say once again, BirdDog, great job. BirdDog Flex product line, Flex In, Flex Out, Flex Backpack, a Videoguys top product of 2020. Way to go, BirdDog. Next, we have a product that we really, really love over here at Videoguys, the YoloBox. The YoloBox is on sale for $8.99. It is a self-contained, I have it right here. You can see it's small. It's an Android device that gives you multi-camera mixing, encoding, streaming, and a touch display. We have done a bunch of shows on this product. In fact, we have a whole playlist just on the YoloBox that you can watch if you go to our site. We really love this product. I got to give these guys kudos because they keep improving the product and making it better and better. And the feature set that's on there, the feature they just added that I really love is they made the HDMI output can now support pass-through, the screen of the touchscreen, or the program output. The program output means you can actually take whatever your video is with your overlays and your picture-in-pictures and send it out directly via HDMI, which is really cool because you can send it into another encoding device, or you could send it into an encoding device like the Live View Solo, or you could send it into, controlling your TVs if you're in a church or a house of worship. So I really love the YoloBox. It's a great product, the YoloBox, on sale for $8.99. You definitely want to pick that up. Congratulations to YoloLiv for the YoloBox, a Videoguys top product of 2020. Next up, we've got a tie. It's Pro Cinema Storage from AngelBird and ProGrade, and it's really the CF Express. There's been CFast cards out for a while, and I've got little things so you can see them right here in the packaging. These are small little cards that you can use with the latest cinema type cameras. What's really great about these cards is they give you a high level of quality. You can get incredibly lightning fast throughput and size and price. They're really great. It's non-proprietary storage. It's off-the-shelf storage by the best guys. They're all getting certified by the big names like Ari and Red out there. And I just want to say congratulations on CF Express becoming a real format and CFast maintaining its position in the marketplace. So now what we're going to do is we're going to break down by each vendor in that marketplace, both AngelBird and ProGrade, to give them a little bit of their own little airtime and their own little credit. So let's do that. AngelBird Pro Cinema Storage, a Videoguys top product of 2020. These guys have really knocked it out of the box. Their CFast Express 2.0 is already approved by Nikon, Canon, and more, and their CFast 2.0 is approved by Red Komodo and Ari. Great products at great price points. At $256 for $249, that's where the CF Express stuff starts. Can we bring that up full screen so you see the pricing, guys? So the CF Express starts at $249, 1 terabyte $749, $899 for 2 terabytes. Oh, I forgot the 512 is $429. And on the CFast 2.0 side, you got $256 for $279, 512 for $529, and 1 terabyte for $899. Great pricing, great value, great quality. Congratulations to AngelBird. Congratulations, ProGrade, on your Pro Cinema Storage, a top product of 2020. ProGrade has CF Express products, 2.0 Type B, and CFast 2.0. These are high-end cards that are certified and recommended by all the top players in our industry in cinema cameras, including Nikon, Canon, and more for the CF Express, and for the CFast Red with their Komodo and the RE cards. Let's go over the pricing. You got 128 gigabyte CF Express cards starting at $164.99, 256 at $319.99, 512 at $529.99, and 1 terabyte at $799.99. On the CFast, you've got 256 for $279.99, 512 for $499.99, and 1 terabyte for $999. Great job by the folks at ProGrade. That's why your cards, the CF Express and CFast cards, are a top Videoguys top product of 2020. Dun, dun, dun. All right, going to take a little break now, guys. Just going to sip some water, so hang tough. All right, when I said 2020 was the year of the PTZ cameras, I absolutely meant it, but there's a subset of PTZ cameras that came out in 2020 that are super cool called ePTZ cameras. Now, what ePTZ cameras are is they're 4K cameras that allow you to take a slice, an HD slice of the camera with their own software that they have that allows you to pan and scan and zoom through that 4K image. So with a single fixed camera in the back of the room, you can have the appearance of having a full motion PTZ camera, even multiple cameras. Now, ePTZ cameras, I feel, are a very big deal. We've mentioned them in several different shows that we've done here at Videoguys, where we've got some in-depth videos that you can see exactly how they work and what they can do. But we're going to break it down by our vendors, because we have 2 vendors who are participating in this category, and we're going to talk about each of their products now. First is PTZOptics with their HuddleCam and their ePTZ cameras. Their ePTZ box camera, their zoom camera, unfortunately, we don't have one in stock. They're so hard to get. As soon as we get them, they're down. But this is the HuddleCam Pro ePTZ webcam, and this is what we're using in our conference room. It takes a 4K picture of the room. We have it mounted above our big presentation TV, and now what we can do with a simple remote control or with the app that's available on your phone is we can pick who we want in the conference room to be there. Left side, right side, guys in the back, guys in the front. You can slice it. It's really cool. I know a lot of houses of worship and schools are actually using this product as part of their video production system because the video quality is really spectacular and the ePTZ just can't be beat. Now, the other product that the folks at PTZOptics have is their ePTZ Z-Cam. Now, what's really cool about that is they have it available with NDI. You know I'm a big fan of NDI, but what I really like about the Z-Cam is the Z-Cam gives you 2 spigots, SDI full and SDI, which is ePTZ. So one of the outputs gives you the full 4K wide view, and the other ePTZ one gives you the ePTZ output of what you're shooting on. So you can switch between the two through your mixer. And just very cool, great job by the folks at PTZOptics. They're always pushing the envelope. And what you've done with your HuddleCam Pro and your ePTZ Z-Cams, that's why they are Videoguys' top products of 2020. Great job, PTZOptics. If we're going to, full screen, right? All right, the Panasonic AW-UE4 is a Videoguys' top product of 2020. I love this product. For under $1,000, it is such a powerful ePTZ camera. Now, what's really cool about it is it's USB or HDMI. It gives you the ePTZ, so it gives you the 4K frame where you can do a lower version of it for PTZ zooming. What we've done with this, it's really cool, is we set up our own little zoom cart. We have one of these on the top of the cart with a 32-inch monitor and then a Microsoft Surface. And that's what we use when we're doing like Zoom happy hours with our vendors, and we'll bring it into different rooms and bring it outside of our stop. And that's a great solution for people to use in educational settings to wheel into a room, or if you're doing a small corporate event where you might be taking it from room to room, or even a house of worship where you don't want to do something in the main church main hall, but you want to do something from one of the other rooms. So I really love this product. It's small. It's just a great job. So congratulations to the folks at Panasonic. The AW-UE4 is a Videoguys' top product of 2020. All right, here it is, the #1. When I started the show, I declared that 2020 was the year of PTZ cameras, and all these new PTZ cameras we're talking about all are tied for first place for Videoguys' top product of 2020. Big kudos to everyone out there on the job that they've done on these. in the beginning of the show, I spoke about how this was the year of the PTZ camera, and we have a bunch of PTZ cameras out there. Now, our vendors have full lines of PTZ cameras in ranges from 12x to 20x to 30x. There's 4K, there's HD, there's all kinds of flavors out there. You can see over here, we've got a bunch of them sitting over here. I'm going to go into each of our vendors with the new cameras they produce now as part of the show, but I just wanted to give big kudos to all our vendors with PTZ cameras because we ran into massive shortages on PTZ cameras this year because no one saw the demand that was going to come from the need for remote robotic cameras when the epidemic hit with remote production and streaming. We got every camera we could, and I'm happy to report that now we have adequate supplies of just about every PTZ camera out there. There might be one or two particular flavors that are a little tight, but we've got your supplies. We've got them in stock. And if you're looking for PTZ cameras, do not hesitate to give Videoguys a call. We've got a warehouse full of them. Let's go into the individual vendors now, if we could, guys. All right, the Panasonic UE100 is a Videoguys top new product of 2020. I love this product. This is it over here, guys. It's a great product. You know, it's picking up on the higher end. This is something for like event spaces or higher end users. This is not for, you know, a house of worship or a school on a really tight budget. But what makes this product so cool and why it's a Videoguys top 20 is it supports all the coolest new technologies out there. So not only does it support NDI-HX and full NDI, it also supports SRT and other new technologies. So we're really excited about that product. The folks at Panasonic, you know, their cameras just have a certain level of optics and motorization and mechanical that just puts them in a league of their own. And if you're looking for the best of the best, I really love this product. It's a little bit less expensive than the UE150, and I think it's every bit as good for most users. So the Panasonic AW-UE4 is a Videoguys top product of 2020. Congratulations, Panasonic. Great job. Okay, here we go. Next up, top products of 2020, NewTek PTZ2 and PTZ UHD PTZ cameras. NewTek, their PTZ1 was the first PTZ camera out there that we were selling that was NDI capable. We use it in our studio still. Well, they came out with two new versions. The first one they came out with was the PTZ UHD. That is the first 4K NDI PTZ camera for under $5,000. And they also came out later this year with the PTZ2 to replace the PTZ1. It's basically an inline replacement of the PTZ1. Same feature set. It's got a little bit better of a hood on it for the camera. They found that it was getting a little bit of glare, so they put a hood on it. Same pricing. Great product. The PTZ2 and the PTZ UHD from NewTek are Videoguys top products of 2020. Way to go, NewTek. Next up on our top products of 2020 is the BirdDog P400 and P4K 4K PTZ cameras. These guys are incredible. The boys at BirdDog have knocked it out of the park. How have they done that? Because the P400 is now a 4K camera for not under $5,000, under $4,000, $39.95, and their P4K is under $10K at $79.95. The two are fantastic cameras. What separates the BirdDog PTZ cameras from other PTZ cameras out there is they're not NDI-HX, they're full NDI with low latency. The folks at BirdDog developed their own chip that is in there, that are in these machines, these PTZ cameras, giving them the most reliable NDI connectivity out there. Fantastic job. Way to go, BirdDog. P400 and P4K are Videoguys top products of 2020. We will edit that out. Okay. That brings us to the conclusion of our show, and I'm going to do a little wrap up on all the products. So first, I want to say kudos to all our vendors, to all the products that made it to be best top products of 2020. What a year it was. And I'm going to run down the list as a quick review just to give everyone credit. Plus, I think it'll make a great teaser for the show when we start doing, you know, the trailer for the show on social media. So here we go. I'm going to walk you down these, but I'm choking because I talk too much, so I'm calling a timeout, and I'm going to drink some water. I apologize for that, guys, but I'm a human being and it gets dry in here sometimes. Video guys, top 10 new products of 2020. What a great year it was for new products. We're super excited. Kudos to all our vendors and manufacturers. You can see there was a bunch of products out there that did great. I'm going to run down the list now for you so you can get a good feeling of what everyone who won was. So let's go through the list of Video guys, top 10 new products of 2020. Starting up with the G Technology ArmorLock portable SSD encrypted hard drive. Great product, got it right here. Gotta love it, guys, does a great job. Telestream Wirecast 14, the latest version of one of the best-selling softwares out there for streaming. It's PC, it's Mac, it just gets the job done. The Roland V-1HD, that's it right here, folks. This puppy is the next generation mixer from the folks over at Roland. Great that it's portable, HDMI, 4 inputs, and it now adds audio mixing. The LaCie BirdDog SSD Pro right here, one of my favorite products. This product is a portable hard drive with SSDs in it and a card reader. That card reader is CFast, the CFast Express. Great job by the folks over at LaCie. NewTek Spark Plus I/O converters. We have the Spark Plus SDI and we have the Spark Plus 4K, which is HDMI. These are encoders and decoders for under $1,000. Great job by NewTek. Next up is the BirdDog Flex. This is the Flex backpack. There's 3 flavors in the Flex family. There is the Flex In for $399, the Flex Out for $399, the backpack for $399. The In is an encoder, the Flex Out is a decoder, and the backpack is an encoder that also includes power. Next up, we have the YoloLiv YoloBox, a Android-based self-contained multi-camera video mixer. I call it the Swiss Army knife of live video streaming. It does streaming, it does encoding, it does mixing, it does recording. It's just a phenomenal little product for under $1,000. We have Pro Cinema cards from ProGrade and AngelBird. I've got some right here. In the card pack, both CFast and CF Express. CF Express is the new technology that put these products in the top 20, but they also make great CFast cards, and cinema will come back, folks. We're going to start shooting shows for Netflix and what have you, and these cards are the best of the best if you're a cinematographer. Then the next 2 products were ePTZ. For ePTZ, these are cameras that are fixed cameras that allow you, that are 4K cameras that allow you to cut an HD region of interest out of the cameras in order to virtually pan and zoom and tilt through the 4K image. I love this technology. I love these products. Great job by PTZOptics and Panasonic on that. And the #1 product of the year for 2020 is, without a shadow of a doubt, PTZ cameras. They're all right here, folks. I love these cameras. They did a great job with them. I got to give big kudos to all our PTZ camera vendors. NewTek, BirdDog, Panasonic, and PTZOptics. You all produce some great new products, and you all deserve big kudos for doing that. And that's why we declared amongst not just the top 10, we said that 2020 was the year of the PTZ camera. So, I'm trying to get there. 2020, the year of the PTZ camera. So we declared this, we went over it at the beginning of the show. I just can't go on. Here's the slide again. But once again, PTZ cameras were so important to make live streaming and remote productions possible in this world of social distancing. So 2020, the year of PTZ. I want to thank you guys for watching the show, Video Guys Top Products of 2020. And I believe I messed up a little bit, Adam. So I'm going to flash through this whole show because we got to tell them about what we got on deck for the next while. So right now, I apologize. We're going to zoom through the whole slideshow very, very quickly, folks. We need to make some like zooming sound effect. All right. What do we have on deck? What's coming up for the following weeks in January? We've got some great shows on board for January. January 12th, we're going to talk about what's next for streaming in 2021. And then on the 19th, there's new federal stimulus funding, and we hope to have a show on that. Now, I'm not sure we're going to have all the data on that in time for the 19th, so that show may push to the 26th. And I think the 19th, we may be inserting an Ask the Video Guys show. So what do we have coming up in January? We have what's next for video streaming, we have federal stimulus funding, and we have Ask the Video Guys, but the order and the dates may change. But you know, every Tuesday at 3 p.m., where's the place to be? Facebook or YouTube, watching our show, Video Guys Live, every Tuesday. We want to congratulate all the products that won a 2020 Top Product Award from us this year. And as I said constantly throughout the show, we'll be breaking up those clips into individual clips for all our vendors to use. But most of all, I want to thank you, our viewers and customers. Our shows are getting more and more views, more and more likes, more and more shares. We appreciate that tremendously. Please keep supporting us on our social media, Facebook, YouTube. We've got an Instagram page. You know that our blog is constantly upgraded on Videoguys.com, plus you see our live streams there. Folks, we do this show to promote our company, but we also do it to educate and help you, our customers in the industry, learn more about the products we sell. So this is Gary from Video Guys Live. See you next week. Peace.
Video Guys is available Monday through Friday. Give us a call at 1-800-323-2325. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram to stay connected with all of our updates. And you can like us on Facebook. Keep an eye out for our live videos, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.